Hi, welcome to Library Sherry. This week, let's do a review on the urinalysis portion of ASCP exam. We'll be focusing on 4 tests that are easy to miss the point, but also if you answer them correctly, it can quickly boost your difficulty score on the CAT algorithm. So definitely worth some of your time to study. Start with glucose. This test is glucose specific. For this test, vitamin C can give you a false negatives. And to resolve that, you can run a cleaning test, which is a copper reduction test. It detects all the reducing sugars, non-specific. Next test is the protein. The protein test on urine dipstick is very, very specific to albumin, only albumin. So if the test is asking you if doctors can use this to do anything with multiple myeloma, your answer is no. The protein that linked to multiple myeloma is called Bence-Jones. It is not going to show up on your urine exam. And the other thing they can try to trick you in is the 10-phosphol. It is uromodulin that forming the cast. Yes, there is some level of correlation between the cast protein versus urine protein or urine albumin level, but this is not a causation. Whatever you see on that PET, it is strictly positive albumin. It's nothing else. And to confirm or detect non-albumin protein, the test you need will be sulfur salicylic acid. It is a precipitation test. Non-specific, any protein exists will be precipitated with the mixture of this acid. Next test is the blood. It turns positive with both hemoglobin and myoglobin because the reaction is based on the existence of heme group. And how to differentiate that? You run an ammonium sulfate test. Hemoglobin will precipitate and myoglobin will remain in the supernatant liquid. And the last test is in a bundle, bilirubin and urobilinogen. There are 3 result combo you need to memorize. First, bile duct obstruction. It will be positive bilirubin, negative or normal urobilinogen. The reason for the negative or normal for the urobilinogen but positive for bilirubin is because when the bile duct is obstructed, you won't have bilirubin to enter into your gut and then being processed by the gut bacteria into urobilinogen, so your urine won't show any of this. But the liver is still functioning normal, so you are gradually having a buildup of the urine bilirubin. Next disease is hemolytic anemia. In the hemolytic anemia, you will have the urine bilirubin being negative, urine bilinogen being increased. Okay, the negative is coming from your liver works just fine, so it will process the bilirubin. It will also get into your gut to turn into urine bilinogen. The excess amount of hemolysis, you will have excess amount of production of urobilinogen from the excess amount of bilirubin that came from the hemolysis. And the last one is the hepatic disease such as viral infections or the alphabetical hepatitis. In this one, you could have normal or increased bilirubin, but a definite increase of urobilinogen. What happened here is your liver is damaged, so when the gut produces urobilinogen, the up-recycling of the urobilinogen is reduced due to the liver damage. I know this 3 is very hard to remember, but general rule is the bilirubin is coming from the destruction of old red cells. When the red cells broke down into bilirubin, it breaks down. It doesn't matter if the liver even exists. The liver's function in your exam, specifically to your exam, is converting the unconjugated bilirubin into conjugated bilirubin and send it down to your intestine. The bacteria in your gut will converting the conjugated bilirubin into urobilinogen, and the urobilinogen will have half go straight back into your liver and the other half will be circulating in your bloodstream, eventually hit the kidney and then being filtered out. So if you have no problem to just memorize the result combo with a correlated problem, That's absolutely fine for your exam purposes. But if you have trouble to do hard memorization, try to understand the production process will be helpful. But just keep in mind, you don't have to go super complicated on trying to understand the whole entire physiology of this, because you are only trying to understand the part that helps you get a good score in the exam. Next week, we'll be reviewing the microscopic part, the cast and the crystals. Thank you for watching. This is Lab Rat Sherry. I'll see you in the next episode.